Eyewitness Sports right now.
The snowy weather today is a reminder that winter is just around the corner, but winter sports at all levels have been delayed. There have been conversations recently about the American Hockey League's plans to return to play and what the Vancouver Canucks might do with the Utica Comets this year, with the teams being on opposite sides of the border. AHL President Scott Howson told Eyewitness Sports today that the Utica Comets are planning to stay right here in central New York.
With a closed Canadian border separating the Comets from NHL parent Canucks, speculation about whether Vancouver would bring the AHL affiliate north of the border. But American Hockey League President Scott Howson says the Canucks will keep their players in Utica.
As of today, they've all decided that the best way to do this is to keep their affiliates in their current markets. So Vancouver is looking to keep Utica where it is and have their players play there, and then work out something with the NHL at some point about how they get access to some of these players.
Howson says possible solutions include having a small taxi squad in Vancouver or the use of a rapid COVID test program like one being piloted at Calgary Airport in order to avoid the currently required 2-week quarantine.
I just don't think it's feasible for those teams, and they've done a lot of work in studying to have a full-time AHL affiliate in Canada for 1 year. I don't think it makes sense.
But even if the Comets do play in Utica, Howson says fans might not be allowed. He says no fans means no meaningful revenue, so the main focus of the league changes.
It shifts to a model where you're really just trying to, provide player development, player supply to the NHL.
Howson says Utica would play a regional schedule against New York and possibly Pennsylvania teams. The season currently delayed until February 5th.
We've got to just make sure that our timeline is real and then go ahead and plan accordingly.
Howson says part of that plan is to give teams at least a partial schedule 2 weeks before the season starts. He says the AHL plans to have training camps and some sort of preseason as well. Howson says he does not want next season's schedule to be affected, so this year will be a short season, but the number of games at this moment has not yet been decided.